All right, so I just wanted to come out here and just talk about a little bit about this, since like I'm on my way through Act 3, and I already got the regular ending, but I'm trying to get the true ending. I got about like 45 hours into Silksong, but there's this whole like rhetoric online about how difficult and challenging the game is, and don't get me wrong, it is, and that's basically like how I see games like this. Games are like this difficult. That's part of the charm. If you don't like it, go play something else. But then you have like people like this guy, which is like a Spanish streamer named Chocas. I'll translate a little bit, and I'll give my 2 cents on this, because like it's insane that like you have people saying like, oh yeah, this game is a 7 out of 10 because of like the difficulty or how challenging it is to progress through the game. That's the whole point of like this type of games. And like it sounds and feels like he's played other games. Like apparently he's like super good at Dark Souls or whatever, but he's just crying his eyes out here. Let's listen to what he has to say. Now, so basically what he's just talking there is like about the respawns, that like they're too long. I can count in one hand the amount of times that I could have had that complaint, but it's only in a few instances throughout the game. It's not a recurrent issue. It's something definitely like he's probably got stuck in the same areas a lot, which again, I went through it while trying to finish the game for the first time. I had a lot of difficulties, but like, come on, man, like you're not gonna sit here and say like the game is not a 9 or a 10 out of 10 because of that. Like you can't just like just go out of your way and just say because you just can't stomach that portion or like that part of the game, that the game is just bad. He's just saying that it's like a big error on the developers, because for some reason, obviously he's fully against like, and I get it, the checkpoints, sure, they can be abrasive at some points in the game, but it's not something you cannot like deal with. Like you can definitely deal with them. There's ways that you can deal with them. There's shortcuts you can take. There's a lot of things that you can do to basically go over that. The game actually gives you that option. Yeah, he's just saying that it's just tedious. It's not like, it's basically like not difficult. It's just tedious. And it's like, well, bruh, what are you, yeah, like what are you talking about? He's just saying this is trash, basically. He's just saying he's gonna finish it. I'll see about that. Just basically, it just sums down that like he just has a difficult time like progressing through certain areas, and immediately, and again, I wanted to talk about this because it's like, yes, it is definitely a part of the game. It's a part of the game. You just gotta get used to like the areas. You gotta learn. I did complain about certain areas while playing it live, but again, like it's nothing that like after like a few minutes you can figure out, and you can be like, oh, okay, I can just take this route instead of, and you don't have to fight every single monster every single time. Like again, the game gives you the ability to just do whatever. In that sense, like you don't have to, it's not like you're blocked through progressing because of that. But for some reason, yeah, a lot of people are like downloading mods to like get over this sort of stuff, as well as like making the game like the characters that deal, like the NPCs that and the mobs that deal 2 damage to deal 1 damage. Come on, guys, at that point, like let's be honest, at that point, let's talk, like come on, man, like you're just a pussy at that point. Like just go play something else. Like what the hell? Like, what are you doing, bro? Look at that. Let's look at the comments. Like, the comments are hilarious. there's like someone saying here like that like basically like he's the IRL Sote. That shit had me crying. This is hilarious. But anyways, I just wanted to like talk about it because like there's a lot of crybabies on TikTok and YouTube just basically just calling the game trash just because they're trash. Like and subscribe.